Welcome back everyone to some more F1 2021 My Team Career Mode. We're heading into the second Grand Prix of the season, 23 race season, and it's going to be the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix at Imola. Hopefully we can have a good race again, just like last time when we had a stunning P1 finish. If you guys haven't seen that video yet, make sure you check out the link in the description. There's a link to a playlist of all the F1 2021 My Team videos we've done so far. Anyway, Season 6 continues today. Let's see what we can do in Italy at the Imola circuit. Before we continue though, just want to make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Make sure that red button down below is pressed and hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as the next episode of F1 2021 My Team goes live. We are going to continue the series until Season 10, so please be sure to stick around, join this community, and be notified as soon as the next episode goes up. Thank you guys so much for the support, and let's move on with the Imola Grand Prix. So we've got everything set up for the week. Let's take a look at the R&D progress just to be sure. Is there any flipping happening? Yeah, McLaren have brought in upgrades, I think. They're ahead of Red Bull now. And it seems like Alpine are just behind them. Aston Martin and Ferrari still seem to be in the same positions. But yeah, overall it looks like McLaren and Red Bull are the only ones switching positions. Okay, it is time for the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix, and taking a look at the R&D again, it seems like Red Bull and McLaren are in tight grips with each other. Red Bull have overtaken McLaren once more to claim that P3 spot in the performance chart. So we will see how that battle progresses over the course of this Grand Prix. And there's nothing else to look at, so here we go, heading into the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix in Imola. Let's see if we can have a good race weekend. Alright, welcome to qualifying at the Imola circuit, the Italian Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. The practice session overall wasn't really the greatest. We missed out on a couple of the objectives, and that just shows how technical this track is to some degree, especially in the chicanes of the third sector, I believe. I think it is sector 3, where is that chicane leading up to the final couple turns, the hairpin-like turn. That is where I do struggle a lot on time, especially also the turn right before the chicanes as well. The large banking, I wouldn't say banking, there was like that hill that goes down and then you have to make a right turn that leads up to the chicane. That is also a very difficult sector to really master, so my goal is to try and minimize the lost time there and try to stay competitive against everyone else, despite the troubles of the end of Sector 2 / entry of Sector 3. Otherwise, I think I'm pretty solid. I haven't had too much practice on Imola, I think. I did one video on Imola where I practiced a bit, but overall the track seems pretty new to me. We are losing time to Pierre Gasly, which just shows that we aren't clinical enough. I hope that I find the clinicality, is that a word, to stay competitive with Pierre Gasly. I was a second off his pace in FP3, found myself in P15, but hopefully we can push further up the order during qualifying. Q3 is our goal, just like last time, maybe a front row lockout with Pierre Gasly, but we'll have to wait and see. So let's see what times people set, and we will head out and see if we can stay competitive with everyone. Alright, first lap of Q1. Let's see. P4. Okay, P4 is decent. I'm gonna do a cooldown lap, and we'll go one more time on these tires. See if we can improve on it. Oh dear, we got Schwartzman in the way. He's not even on a hot lap. Get out of my way, bro. Get out of the way. Bloody AI won't get out of the way. Alright, that's it. That's curtains. Well, we do make it through. We had a decent lap. Antonio Giovinazzi in the Mercedes going fastest. Pierre Gasly second. We're in 5th. Now, did Schwartzman get a penalty? No, he did not. What an absolute shambles FIAR. Latifi, Schwartzman, Lundgaard, Eilert, Aiken, and Mazepin get knocked out. That has been a very dangerous move from Schwartzman. The AI doesn't know how to give space. They should be getting penalties for that. But anyway, we're moving on to Q2. Let's see how well we do there. Alright, first lap. Let's see if it's any decent. Q2 first lap fastest. Okay, 1:11.7. Okay, well, perhaps it's best that we go back in, considering this will be the tire that we start on if this result holds. It's 2% worn, I believe. Yes. We're gonna bring these back carefully. Try to minimize the damage done to the tires. Alright, so by the end of the session, we are down to P4. We did save those tires. Antonio Giovinazzi at the top again. Very strong drive from him at his home Grand Prix. Pierre Gasly in second again, Verstappen third. Knocked out our Sainz, Raikkonen, Russell, Schumacher, Zhou, and Lance Stroll. So let's see what happens in Q3. Let's see if we can have a front row lockout. Not the greatest of laps. Let's see if we can do one more straight off the bat. P4. I say not the best, but it's P4. Okay. See if we can push a little further up. Alright, 4/10 improved. Nearly 5/10 improved. Let's see. That is fastest. Okay.
Fantastic.
That's good. Oh my god. Oops. Lost my front wing. Whatever. We can fix that. Yeah, I think we should be through to the next round then. Yes! Front row lockout for myself and Pierre Gasly. 1-2 for Suh Elite Racing. Antonio Giovinazzi in third. We beat him this time. Norris, Perez, Verstappen, Leclerc, Hamilton, Ocon, and Tsunoda. That is the order in the top 10. Let's see what happens on race day. Let's see if we can make the most out of our pole position. Second one of our career. Let's see if we can make the most out of it.
Hello there and welcome back to Imola, home circuit of the Scuderia Ferrari. We expect to see a lot of local supporters in red today. They've all turned out for what we have every expectation of being a sensational event here at the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. 3.1 miles of track here at Imola, featuring 19 turns, 9 to the right and 10 to the left. Remember that Imola differs from most other Formula One circuits as it's driven anti-clockwise. Let's hope no one forgets that today. The exit from turn 18 will probably be the setup for many of today's overtakes, leading as it does into the longest straight of the circuit and its only DRS zone. Also here, of course, is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk about Mercedes. There have been some tweaks to the power unit regulations, of course, and I have to say, it doesn't seem, so far at least, that they've been able to keep up.
There are a few downcast looks within the team this weekend. I think they've been hit fairly hard by the new regs. But this is only the first step down a long road of development, and even if they don't maximise their points today, there are plenty more up for grabs this season.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. The Golden Boy lines up on pole position, with Pierre Gasly alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Giovinazzi, Norris, Sergio Perez and Verstappen, Leclerc, Hamilton, Ocon and Yuki Tsunoda, Sainz, Raikkonen, George Russell and Mick Schumacher, Zhou, Stroll, Nicholas Latifi and Robert Schwartzman, Lundgaard, Eilert, Aitken and Nikita Mazepin. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head to trackside for today's race.
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going.
We're in prime position to really push on everyone today. Personalized strategy is a soft to medium, considering we have used the sauce for qualifying. Let's drop our fuel down a tad bit. Yeah, I think I can coast a bit. So let's try some fuel saving today. Never mind, I'm not going to risk it actually. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's start from pole position. Let's see how well we do here. I'm in for a great race today. Here we go with the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. 5 red lights and off we go. Ooh, wheel spin out of there. Gasly blocks out Giovinazzi. Maybe I can get him back here. Nice. Suh Elite Racing 1-2 preserved. Gasly ahead. He does need to perform today after a shocker last time out. Okay, decent so far. Gasly's pulling away a bit. That chicane was poorly taken. Lost out a bit of time because the rubber or the curb changed my trajectory. Let's stay within 1 second of Gasly, please. Tow me along, buddy. Tow me along. Suh Elite Racing 1-2 is looking tasty. Absolutely tasty. Come on. Pull me away from Giovinazzi before DRS is enabled. There's a Haas off. Early doors. There's a Haas off track. Alright, DRS enabled. I am outside 1 second of Giovinazzi. Fastest lap as well. Let's go. Where are you going, Gasly? He's not making up his mind. Come on, bro. I'm faster than you. Pierre, Suh is faster than you. Can you confirm the message? Come on, bro. Let me through. I'm a lot faster than you right now. You're costing me lap time and pace. Surely DRS is going to give me a good tow here. There we go. DRS. Giovinazzi also has DRS, which is a worry. Come on, let's get him. Nice. Defend against Giovinazzi, bro. Jeff, tell Pierre to defend like a lion. Let's go. Oh, another fastest lap. Didn't expect that. Alright, we're through. Oh my god, the AI is dropping back real quick. What's going on? This is too easy. Alright, Gasly, stay within 1 second. Giovinazzi's the only one really threatening us right now. Everyone else is like miles away behind us. Yeah, we are pulling away. Giovinazzi, Gasly, myself. We are so far ahead compared to everyone else. I think I hold a slight advantage against Gasly on top pace. It's a very technical track, this. Yeah, Norris is falling way back. So is Verstappen. Yellow flag. Uh-oh. Oh no, Gasly's out. No. No, why? No, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be joking. That is nonsense. No.
Pierre is out of the race.
Why is durability hitting? Oh, Pierre's so unlucky. Damn it. Why him? Oh well, we keep pushing. We need to win this then. We need to keep pushing. Pierre's out. Gotta try and maximize our points today.
We're approaching the pit window.
Okay, Giovinazzi pits early. We are going to pit in 2 laps time. Verstappen as well. I think they're going on the hards, which is a bit surprising. My ERS is low, which is very rare. I've never seen that happen since like season 2. Guess my ERS storage needs upgrading from the facility, from the factory, from the supplier. Oh, there's a yellow flag. Seems like there's a McLaren out. Is that Raikkonen or Norris? It's Norris. Now, question is that a fully retirement? I don't think so. It's a slip. It's a slip. Lap 12.
Be careful, we think you're going to start losing some tyre grip around now.
Okay, 8 seconds to Paris. Think he still needs to pit. Driver behind.
Perez behind. The gap to the car behind is 8.2 seconds.
Yeah,
They're
he's
on
pitting.
old softs. Their tyres are 11 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 15.2.
Let's see if any of these... Okay, they're all going on hards. So I should have the tire advantage towards the end by going on the mediums. I have a full pit stop between myself and Schumacher. It's getting a little overkill now. Okay, we're still... Yeah, we have a full pit stop. We're gonna release directly in P1. Not the best take of that chicane, but we'll take it. Oh dear, there's Lance Stroll coming out of the pits. Blue flag, buddy. Thank you. You're much better than Mazepin last episode. He nearly cost us the race. Oh my god, my ERS is empty. Never seen that happen recently. Is that a loss of power? Does that usually happen? But we're not gonna use ERS for a while then. Try to recharge the battery.
The car behind has started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form.
Box this lap. Okay, we're pitting. For the mediums. It's a very short entry into the pit lane. Tires should be overheating. Yeah, we locked up on our way in, but we should be good. We should be exiting front row P1 because the cars are so far behind. 2.1, you guys. My pit crew's on point this time. This season they really want to win it. Very nice. Let's push. We should be first. Schumacher in the pit, so we should be very much in first.
Look after these tires now. We want to finish the race on this.
It's too easy. This is way too easy, son. Aw, tires are a little cold. Hey, fastest lap again.
Fastest lap of the race.
Another 300s improved on the previous fastest lap. We're just dominating. No one is getting in our way. Blue flags for Callum Ilott. We've caught up with some back markers here. Drive is getting pretty boring. All alone in first place. Ilott is slowing down for me. Thanks, mate. I'm gonna slow down the car ahead as well. But yeah, it's been a solid drive out front. Just casual Sunday drive in Imola. In Emilia-Romagna, near Bologna, I believe. Quite a solid drive. Not quite sure if I can get another pit stop gap to Giovinazzi. We'll see. But yeah, it's a big shame, massive shame that Pierre Gasly had to bow out early doors. Wonder what the durability department has to say about that. They're accountable for breaking the car. Oh my god, that was scary. That was scary. But we're still good. Thank you, Schwartzman. Let me just pass by. What is up with my ERS? I don't have our nuclear power plant anymore. I've never gone down to the single digits, but I just did. Quite bizarre. I've never seen that happen in a fully maxed out car. Did they change it in the patch? Not quite sure. Perhaps so. Might be a patch. Got a Haas ahead. Oh my god, I totally made a hash of that. Not helpful, mate. Should do better. Oh god, Vietnam flashbacks with Mazepin up ahead. Ay ay ay. It was not a good experience last time out. Oh my god, I have no ERS left. Finally, thank you. I have no ERS. This is bizarre. Finally, I have to manage my ERS now. It's a bit of a challenge doing that. But I'm so far ahead. This is ridiculous. What's going on? The AI is so unstable. Alright, so final lap of the Grand Prix. Sorry guys, I'm watching the Man United Villarreal game while I'm driving here. Let's have a safe last lap drive. It's been very quiet. I think the audience members have fallen asleep in front of their TVs at this rate. Nothing much has happened really. It's an easy dub in the bag. We extend our trend here. I have no idea why the AI has fallen asleep today. Exceeding track limits. That's the final warning I can take. A lot of fuel saving also towards the end of the Grand Prix. That's why my delta to Giovinazzi has shrunken a little. And my fuel is looking very ropey. I might be denied my podium here because the FI is going to say I have not enough fuel in my tank. Just like Sebastian Vettel in Hungary, I believe. And here we are, final turn, and we have done it. Successfully won the Imola Grand Prix in Italy.
Okay, somebody want to tell me how to stop this thing?
Fantastic drive, just fantastic. You deserved that race win.
And that's it then for the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. And what a sensational victory they managed to pull off here. Anthony, tell me, what was it that helped them achieve this success?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
Here comes your top three making their way down to the podium for what can only be described as a fantastic day for Formula One.
Yes, we extend our championship lead after victory and the fastest lap today. Sadly, Pierre Gasly couldn't make it on the podium with us. He was doing so well, he could have gone P2, but the car gave out on him in the early stages of the race. But yeah, we have maintained our lead. We have done well to get P1 and the fastest lap. Let's see how we can push on in the rest of the season. Well, I must say, after his move to Mercedes, Antonio Giovinazzi is totally different. He is absolutely rapid around here. So we get top spot of the podium, Antonio Giovinazzi in second and Verstappen in third. But yeah, he really pushed us today. 113.7 was his fastest. We had a 113.6. Seems like we were in a league of our own. Perez, Guan Yu Zhou, Sainz, Leclerc, Hamilton, Schumacher, and Norris round out the points finishers. Norris also having quite pacey lap times here. 113.7 for him as well. Raikkonen, Russell, Lundgaard, Stroll, Schwartzman, Tsunoda, Eilert, Mazepin, Ocon, Aiken, and Latifi round out the finishers, with Gasly sadly being the only DNF in today's race. Let's take a look at the standings here, because we are going to lose out a bit in the constructors, I believe, because Gasly didn't score any points. We sit at the top with 51 points. Verstappen is second with 33rd, so it's still quite tight up top, so we need to keep pushing. Constructor standings wise, we have 57 points, so we do maintain our lead. 12-point gap to Red Bull and 25-point gap to Mercedes, who are on 32 points. So it seems like Mercedes are back this season, but it's too soon to tell because it's only been 2 races, but we'll see how this progresses over the course of the season. Another Grand Prix in the bag, but sadly Pierre Gasly couldn't make the most of it. His car gave out before we could finish the Grand Prix. Bit of a sad moment that for us, but yeah, it was the first time Suh Elite Racing had a front row lockout, first and second place. Hopefully next time out we can do better. It was a good race, I think, but towards the end it got kind of stale because I was just that much faster against the AI. The AI just didn't have pace today. I don't know what happened. It might be a glitch, might be, something up with the AI. 100% something with the AI, I think, because they were a lot more competitive at Bahrain last time out than they were today. But yeah, it was good to have a very strong car, very strong pace around the circuit, fastest lap here and there, and finishing off P1 by the end of it with a total of 26 points to our name. Pierre Gasly could have done well today, but yeah, as I mentioned, unlucky for him. Hopefully the next Grand Prix at Portimao can help him out, and hopefully he can score some solid points for us, and hopefully we can get our first double podium of the career. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. As I said, Portimao is next, so please be sure to like this video if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe using the red button down below. Hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as the next episode goes live. F1 2021 My Team content is going up until Season 10, so please be sure to stick around so that you don't miss any more episodes. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.
Yeah, I can even focus on sleeping. You're so pretty, everything I'm thinking. Baby, could you help me, cause I'm freezing. If it wants to see me, it's cause you miss